Ended road work ready to impact your weekend. Caltrans and its crews in place working right now as we speak. The detour drama began just about an hour ago. Bottom line, we've got some major closures because of construction. A stretch of 80 connecting Natomas to West Sacramento is partially closed. Thanks for joining us for the CBS 13 News at 10. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. Now, we've told you about this for days, and now it's here. Highway headaches, and they are expected all weekend long. So this is where the closure is happening. Started at 9 o'clock. Caltrans fully shut down the westbound I-80 lanes from the I-5-I-80 interchange in Sacramento to the Highway 50-80 interchange in West Sacramento.
From the map, we go to Madison. Your reporter Madison Keevy live along the detour for the westbound I-80 right now. So on I-5 in Sacramento, how are things looking where you're at?
Tony, things are moving smoothly, which is good news. It feels like those warnings and reminders over the last few days have actually been taken to heart here, but it's also a Friday night. We'll flip the camera so you can get a bit of a better view here. You don't see the brake lights. You don't see a ton of cars on the road. Again, it could just be for a Friday night, but as we pull off here, just getting over to 80 West, that's going to be closed. You'll see lots of lights where that work has already started.
A highly traveled stretch of I-80 from Sacramento to West Sacramento won't be so busy this weekend. A 55-hour closure is part of a Caltrans $280 million pavement rehab project.
A lot of it has to do with removing the demolished and broken down concrete, having it transported out of the work zone. That includes a lot of metal work, and after that, after going down 2 feet, then they've got to put everything, the new paving back down.
I took some of the most asked questions we've heard from drivers to Caltrans.
How far in advance do you plan something like this?
We try to get in front of it as soon as possible. Ideally, we would like to have a full month.
Caltrans is notifying motorists of upcoming closures happening on westbound I-80 for corridor improvements. Work will begin.
Drivers might have seen this message on CBS 13. It's part of the days-long Caltrans outreach campaign, typically saved for projects with big impacts like this.
And the sheer volume of it is going to have immediate impacts, not just on Interstate 80 westbound, but on the surrounding highways, because now you're putting that traffic elsewhere.
There's more to this closure. Northbound I-5 to westbound I-80 connector, westbound I-80 to I-80 and Highway 50 connector, West El Camino on-ramps to westbound I-80, the Reed Avenue on-ramp to westbound I-80, all of them closed into Monday morning too.
What is your message to drivers who, have expressed to us like this feeling of it's never going to end?
We understand this is a long process with multiple projects going on because the money was slated to be spent at a certain time.
And here's one of those projects again. So I-80 westbound closed. We can't get on it. They've already put the cones out. So we are detouring, getting on West El Camino Avenue. You can see the lights up ahead there. They've got CHP out, obviously helping with this. And the majority of that work, digging up the pavement, is happening just up near Reed Avenue in West Sacramento. Now, just to give you an idea, the pavement that they're digging up and doing on this project was put in back in the 70s, so it's long overdue for an upgrade, and they're just hoping that the weather and all of the scheduling goes as planned. And the words that Caltrans says, there's light at the end of the tunnel. This may very well be one of the last full closures we see like this for this project.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Good perspective, though. You guys, you and Ernie have timed it well to show us exactly the road we're talking about.
Appreciate them handling it for us for now, right?
We'll have to handle it after work, right? Probably. Madison, thank you. Another closure to tell you about, Highway 50 off-ramp. That's going to be closed this weekend in Sacramento. Caltrans says Fix 50 project construction. That's going to be closing the eastbound off-ramp to 65th Street. They're removing and repaving the whole thing. Detour will require continuing past and turning around to get to 65 to 65th. It's in effect now until 5 a.m. Monday.